Okay, I'm going to be sharing some more words with you guys. Words of wisdom that the Most High has blessed me with to write. And this piece is called Mr. Man. Mr. Man, Mr. Man, what seems like forever you've had the upper hand. Mr. Man, Mr. Man. It's time to come to dissolution, to end your deceitful contriving. Machiavellian plans in hopes to neutralize our minds by filling the idle voids with confusion, delusion, destruction, corruption. To her, understand? From past to present, you have filtrated, instigated, amalgamated, consolidated, assimilated, and contaminated your way of thinking into our lives, causing us to become more dormant, egotistical, and confused, even more so individualized. You have robbed us from our crowns to our feet, to the pit of our souls, of our identity. You are in constant fear of our capabilities, abilities, and potentialities that will form a surge of fierce power. If we come into unity. You were known as the Jezebels and Delilahs of this era, from brainwashing to inventing sickness and disease, covering not just this country, but the world over with terror. One of your first offenses is to rape and sodomize and demoralize actions of our minds. When you break therapists down, it really spells the rapist. And if I'm not mistaken, now that's a crime. Planting your substance in our community, seeking even more destruction, be it through the government, pharmaceutical companies, or on the street corners, numbing us with your drugs. As you sit back and laugh, though we've changed the spelling, now we're calling our own selves niggers, not to mention thugs. Your welfare system is one of your tools you use for modern day bondage to control any possibilities, making it more easily to stop the less determined one from becoming all that they can be. No jobs, no education, so we turn to the streets to make our ends meet, giving you justification to perform your police brutality. We've allowed your system to separate our families and tamper with the minds of our little sisters and brothers with the illusions of born the wrong sex with the dream of living as the other. Taking away mothers and fathers, leaving baby daddies and baby mamas, filling our households with much stress, havoc, and lots of drama. Removing prayer from where it's needed most, leaving us to forget we are the chosen ones. It is whom Yah made that promise. For it is you keeping the true Israelites in bondage. You have paid other nations to come set up shops on the lands that was built upon our ancestors' backs, with what seems to be consoling phrases such as equal opportunity, let's not forget affirmative actions. Mr. Man, Mr. Man. Again, I ask, what has happened to your atrocious manipulative plan? We are awakened, and we will no longer be the horror for you to monger, wandering, lost, and discombobulated throughout the lands from the four corners of the earth, Mr. Man, Mr. Man. See, we have been elevated and rejuvenated and educated through his wisdom and knowledge, so we are going to stop the self-hate and self-destruction. For we've come to know your true desires. For we've come to know that you are the soldiers that marches around the flames of Satan's fire. Wisdom I am wisdom. Please like and share these words. I wrote these words, maybe a decade ago, but for some reason, everything I speak on is still in existence. It's not going to stop until we come into unity until we change, until we follow our true identity. Wisdom I am wisdom.